Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I forgot to put lipstick on. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Happy Tuesday. Some soot right here. Clean off the selenite. Hello, everybody. Hi, Client Casey. Hi, Luna. Hi, Aisel. Hello, Noelle Adams. Hello, Lorraine. I hope everybody is doing wonderfully today. The way that this channel works is I take donations for readings. Here are all, actually, I think I have my menu posted at the top of the chat, but I'm going to post it again here. These are all of the different types of readings that I offer. And please be a buddy and be sure to click that like button. It really helps me out. We have not received any donations yet, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free mini reading if anybody is interested. The name of the game is super simple. I will pull a random major arcana card, and whoever guesses correctly will be the winner of the game. And we'll win a free mini reading, which consists of 1 question and 5 cards. Sorry if I'm like blinking weirdly today. I went to the eye doctor yesterday and gave me some new solution. It's not really, I don't know if it's the solution for me. All right, Lorraine is interested in playing, and so is Luna. All right, do we have anybody else interested? Shakira. All right, let's get into it. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. This is today we are using the Tarot del Fuego deck by Ricardo Cavallo, who is a Spanish artist. I think they were even printed in Spain as well. All right, so I'm going to pull a random major arcana card. Aisel is down to play as well, and whoever guesses closest will be the winner of the game. All right, please go ahead and post your answer in the chat. Thank you. Number 9, Lorraine is number 9. Aisel is number 12. Luna guesses number 4. Shakira, what do you guess, love? Shakira guesses number 6. All right, congratulations. We have a winner to Miss Lorraine. I ended up pulling Strength, the Leo card, which is number 8. And Lorraine guessed number 9. 9 is damn close to 8. So congratulations, Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Congrats, congrats, girl. everything be okay with my job? I was late and that calls for a write-up. I'm a little worried. I don't want to be homeless or anything. I need a job. Okay, let's see. Well, if you were terminated, wouldn't you get unemployment? Not like, you know, but like you shouldn't have to worry about homelessness. If you were terminated from your job, you've been there for a long time. If you were fired for any reason, you still get unemployment. Most jobs are really reticent to fire people because they are required to give them unemployment. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will everything be okay with Lorraine's job? Have you been late before? Have you had a write-up before? Yeah, you get unemployment if you're fired. I shouldn't know this, but I do. I've been fired before, and yeah, you get unemployment. In fact, I was fired once for being sick too much when I worked at a law firm, and I applied for my unemployment because you pay into unemployment. Part of what the government is taking from you is they're putting into your unemployment fund. It's money that it's your money. That's part of what's taken out of your paycheck. And I remember, but sometimes your employer can contest it. They rarely do. My employer stupidly did, and I took her to court and I won, which wasn't fun. But like, it's really hard for them to contest, like, not giving unemployment. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not something ideal, but I just want you to know that, like, there is, there is some protection with you with employment. Okay, we have the Chariot reversed, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Yeah, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. They aren't going to want you to move away from your job. They're not going to want to kick you away. They're not going to want to kick you out. They will have, I think they are going to have a talk with you, though, with the Ace of Swords. Swords are our voice, communication, and I think they might want to possibly address the fact that you have been late and that this would be your second write-up. They don't want to fire you. Jobs don't want to fire their employees because they have to give the employment and then they have to they have to hire someone else. That's not something that they want to do. So most jobs want to accommodate you in as much as they can to make sure that you can do the work that you can do. And you work from home, right? Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Things are going to be just fine. Yeah, they're satisfied with your work. They're not satisfied with the fact that you've been late, and they're going to talk to you about that. But there's no job loss here with the Ten of Cups. I think this Hermit is addressing the fact that you work from home. Yeah. And a little bit of an evaluation yourself, an internal evaluation. You have the power. You keep telling yourself that, and you do. Yeah, you do. You have more agency than you think in this situation, and I think the Hermit is also thinking about the reasons why you're late, ways to maybe stop, that you can stop that, and part of it might just be you're feeling kind of stuck at your job and you're not super motivated, and it's a little difficult to totally be on. I have the power to be early to work every day. I have the power. Yeah, absolutely. You have the power to do it. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. Drink some extra coffee, like get the ball rolling. Like you can do it. You have the power, 100%. I have issues with being on time myself, for sure. It's a little embarrassing. Yeah, I do myself, and even with my art modeling job, like I really had to like figure out like a way, because I was late like a couple of times, and I was like, okay, like I definitely have to leave earlier. I definitely have to wake up earlier, go to bed earlier, like just, basic stuff, but stuff that, is definitely worth taking into account for sure. You've got the power, Lorraine, and you've got this job. This job's fine. They're not gonna let go of you. No. All right, Miss Lorraine. Congrats again on your win, love. Congratulations. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Madison Rago, I don't do free lists, but we do play games for the chance to win a free mini reading, which is 1 question, 5 cards. And we play the game in between donations, and we still don't have any donations, so we can jump into another game in just a moment. Hi, Shopaholic. How are you doing, love? Yeah, Luna, what's up? What's going on? Please jog my memory on what your situation is, love. All right, so let's jump into another game for the chance to win a free reading. Looks like we have some people interested. Miss Haley, are you interested in playing, love? How are you doing, Haley? I hope you're well. All right, let's get into this. One guess only. Your first guess is your guess. Thank you. Oh gosh. Luna, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. That's definitely one of those readings where I always wish that I'm proven wrong, Wow, I'm really sorry, Luna. It wasn't meant to be. I know it's I'm sure you've heard it a thousand times, but just wasn't meant to be. Wrong time, wrong person. Your guy's out there for sure. Your person is out there. Yes, we have started the game. Please go ahead and post your guess in the chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Violet, how the hell are you, girl? I hope you are well. I was rocking out to Prince before I went live. All 7 and we'll watch them fall. It really wasn't meant to be, but I know that I didn't do anything wrong. No, you didn't. I'm sure you did not do anything wrong. No. And that's often the case is, nobody did anything wrong, but it just doesn't work out. I'm so sorry, love. I'm so sorry, Miss Luna. You will get through this. You are strong. You have a lot of wisdom. All right, and Luna guesses number 20. All right, what else guess everybody else? What else's guess is everybody else's guess? Aisel guesses number 18. Shakira guesses number 11. Oh, we're playing the game, Violet. We're playing a game for the chance to win a free reading if you want to play. I've just picked a random major arcana card. And if you don't know the major arcana, that's fine. You can just guess any number between 0 and 21. Hi, Gabrielle. How are you doing, love? Kristen G, how are you, girl? She guesses number 6. Gabrielle guesses number 15. Violet guesses number 13. And we have a winner chicken dinner. Congratulations, sweet Kristen. You are the winner. I ended up playing the Hierophant, which is number 5. Kristen gets number 6. Congratulations, Kristen. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Oh, Johnny Blake, I didn't know that you wanted to play the game. I didn't see that you were interested in playing the game in the chat. I'm sorry. Next time when we play a game, just let me know. And the name of the game is really easy. I just pull a random major arcana card. There's 22 of them, 0 to 21. Just guess any number between 0 and 21 the next time we play, if we play another game, okay? Well, things are really good, so let's look at next actions for Brad. Okay. My card today, so I pull a card for myself every day. It's something I've been doing for years. And my card for today is the 8 of Cups reversed, which I think we've pulled like almost every time we've done readings for him lately. I don't want to see the 8 of Cups reversed here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? And thank you so much for your donation, Gabrielle. You will be next. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? No, we are manifesting great things. Yes, absolutely. All right. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. The Emperor. 10 of Pentacles reversed. And 9 of Swords. There's only one card I like here. 8 of Pentacles reversed is not willing to put in the work, not putting in the work that's necessary. 5 of Swords is a feeling of defeat. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright is the marriage, is the romantic union card, and we have it reversed. It's not just the romantic union, it's putting in the work and seeing the output of a committed union, admiring the fruits of your labor, being able to bask in them. Nine of Swords is severe anxiety and insomnia, or insomnia. I'm sensing more anxiety from him. We do have the Emperor right here in the center. Yes, he does want to be your emperor, but he is still stuck. As you know, you're on his mind all the time. And we just received another donation from Jasmine. Jasmine, what's your username again, love? I'm so sorry. Yeah, we do have the Emperor right here in the center. The desire is there, but it causes him a lot of, and thank you so much for your donation, Stephen. Thank you. Hey, Jazz, thank you so much. I have like 5 regulars that come in, and y'all's names are all Jasmine, so I don't know which Jasmine it is. It's A Jazz. Hey, A Jazz. Hey, girl. I will add you to the list. I'm wondering if it's all this Mercury retrograde right now. I wouldn't be surprised, love. I mean, it's really been, it's been really affecting me. It really affected me Sunday. I just could not keep my energies up. I had a really bad headache yesterday. Like, I have to be really on top of my energies right now. Yeah, it's definitely causing anxiety with the Nine of Swords. He's definitely overthinking things and doesn't know which direction to go. So the desire is there, the will is there. It's just he's still not moving, not pushing forward in the direction that he should be, which is towards you. So hopefully this stagnant energy will pass by the 14th, because that's when it will pass. Your other reader had to do a type session because of the energy with everyone in the room. Yeah. Yeah, I was only on for a short while on Sunday. And not many of y'all were in here, but I feel like it was kind of my fault too, because I had really low energy and I kept on like repeating it. So I don't think that was very like, if I was watching a tarot reader and she kept on, or he or she kept on saying they had low energy, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get out of here. It was kind of, I really just was on, just kind of like, I don't know, trying to raise my energies, because that's usually what happens, is my energies are raised once I go live, but it just wasn't happening for some reason. Just was not happening. All right, so Gabrielle Joseph, thank you so much for your donation, love. Thank you. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Yes, yeah, we all have to take care of ourselves first. Yeah, for sure. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. Yeah. Yeah, I've been wearing, I usually always wear at least one crystal, but I've just been rocking my rutilated quartz ring at all times. I also have a rutilated quartz necklace. Yeah. Why you got a necklace? Yeah, definitely. It's important for protection. Black kyanite, anything black is really good for protection. Black tourmaline, onyx, smoky quartz. Those are all great for protection right now. Yeah, we've got some onyx here. He did say he wasn't sleeping well. Yeah, that's that Nine of Swords. So it is insomnia. I mean, insomnia, sleep and anxiety are very intertwined. Yeah, he's definitely overthinking things. Gabrielle, Thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Message on Jason and you for this month. You got it, love. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages regarding Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is happening between Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be happening for Gabrielle and Jason for the month of May? You're very welcome, Kristen. You are so welcome, love. Yeah, he said he can't turn his mind off at night. Yeah, swords energy for sure. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, oh my, 2 of Cups reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Things are going to be, I hate to say it, Gabrielle, but things are going to be, the cards are saying that things are going to be rough this month between the two of you. 10 of Wands is heavy burdens, a heavy load, a lot of burdens between this connection, coming between this connection, preventing this connection from flourishing the way that you and him would like it to. I'm assuming he's still stuck in Ukraine. I don't see him coming back this month. 6 of Wands reversed is a loss. 6 of Wands upright is a victory. 6 of Wands reversed is a defeat. And I truly don't like this 10 of Pentacles reversed, nor this 2 of Cups reversed. That's worrisome for me. Those are the very foundations of a relationship. These are 2 of the most powerful romance cards in the deck, and we have them both reversed. 10 of Pentacles is more of a happy home, being able to admire all of the fruits of your labor that your connection has created. And we're not there yet. I see that. But I don't like this 2 of Cups reversed. I don't know how are things going. Have you guys gotten in like an argument or something, or are things going well between you and him? And is it just the fact that he's away and can't be back that's causing issues here? And then the High Priestess reversed is striking out on one's own. I don't like that either. It could be, oh, this is today, we did get into a little issue. Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting like he's upset. Someone's upset. You could be too. That's today's energy. Okay. Yeah. Especially with this 10 of Wands, that's yeah, and 6 of Wands reversed, heavy argument, like argumentative energy or conflictual energy. I did ask for the month of May, so that must have been a really big argument if it's bleeding into this reading and that's all that we're getting. Have you guys resolved the argument? Did you guys come to a resolution at all in the argument by any chance, or are you guys talking right now? Somewhat today. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know it's difficult, obviously. You are on speaking terms. Okay. Yes, we are talking right now as we speak. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, and I know it's so difficult, the fact that you two are apart physically makes communication more difficult. Yes, we have phones and that makes it easier, but then we've got Mercury retrograde right now, which seems to be affecting everybody very heavily. Didn't affect me nor people I knew that much the last time we were in retrograde, but this time around is pretty heavy. The energies are very heavy. So communication might be a little difficult between you and him between now and the 14th. But try to just be mindful about communication and the way he speaks to you, the way you speak to him, voicing your concerns, and not keeping things bottled up. You know, all the good stuff, all that stuff. Which sounds like you guys do have have good communication. There's just a little hiccup today. So yeah, I would just work on communication right now, making sure things are smooth. While I mean, it's difficult, as you know, the two of you being physically apart. It's and that can definitely cause conflict too. So yeah, bear in mind that we are in Mercury retrograde, and it is definitely affecting people very heavily this time around. And it affects not just our human lines of communication, but it can also affect like internet going off and phone calls not coming through, stuff like that. So, and then that can add even more to miscommunication. So just be careful around that right now. It's not anything that you are doing or anything. It's just being mindful of the energies right now are really heavy. All right, love. And I know it's difficult right now, the fact that you guys are apart, but I feel like this is a good. It's creating a strong foundation for the two of you, Gabrielle, for the future. I think it's a test, you know, and if you can get through this, you can get through anything. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Gabrielle. I really appreciate you, and I wish you all the best going forward. Hey, Jazz! So it's been a while. Oh yeah, no, I remember you're an Aquarius, and the person's name is Amia. She's an Aquarius as well. I would like to know, was she lying to me about the incident that happened to her last night? Okay, let's see. You're very welcome, Gabrielle. Thank you. Was she lying about the incident last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Amia lying about the incident that happened to her last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is a meal and to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is a meal lying about to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is a meal lying about to Jasmine about the incident that happened to her last night. Alrighty, let's see. 9 of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles reversed. I think she is lying. I think she's making something up to get out of something. Does that ring a bell? With this 9 of Swords reversed, I feel like, well, and the Ace of Wands for me is a thumb. If this was, honestly, if this was reversed, I would say, no, this is my confirmation card with my guides. They're saying, yes, she did lie. She is lying to you. And I feel like it's BS. It's a BS story to abate her own anxieties, to avoid some kind of conflict, because she feels cornered right now with the 8 of Swords. I get this sense that she feels like she did something wrong, and she's hyper defensive with the 9 of Wands, like she's protesting a little too much. And yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like she made something up to make her life easier. She told me someone ran her over with a car because of an altercation with her cousin. Wow, that's intense. And why do you think she was trying to like get out of something or like cover something up, or like why would someone lie about that? I do sense that that this, maybe there's some truth to the story, but there might be some bits of truth to the story, but not all of it. I would even go so far as to say it might be complete and total BS. You don't know, I just called her to see what she was doing. Is this someone that you were dating or that you're dating? That's bizarre. What a strange thing to lie about. And yeah, the message I'm getting is I feel like her story wasn't adding up. Yeah, I definitely get that as well, that it doesn't add up. And I'm just trying to think of like why, like this was someone you were seeing. Okay. Did she have a tendency to lie in the past about like things like that? Like that's like, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think your intuition was serving you right there. It sounds like she was just trying to get out of something. And excuse me, and that's such an over the top story. You're still learning her in certain little lies you caught her in. Yeah. That's a pretty big lie. That's pretty major. And that's like really dangerous. I feel dangerous to lie about illness and injuries about either yourself or your family. I feel like that's like really bad juju. Like I would never. That is so crazy to lie about. I mean, like I said, I think she might be embellishing the story. There could be some truth to it. But there are some lies there. I do believe there are some lies there. If not all lies. But yeah, That is crazy. That is crazy to lie about. And really like elaborate. Like it's an elaborate ass lie. So maybe it's parts of it were had some truth, had some foundation in truth, but I do feel like a lot of it was embellished. There's a lot of embellishment there. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jazz. I mean, on one hand, I'm kind of glad that she was lying because we don't want anyone getting hit by a car, but on the other hand, I'm not because that's really weird to not be honest about something like that. Yeah, that is kind of scary. And if she got ran over by a car, wouldn't she be like in the hospital, like more banged up? Like I don't know. I feel like if someone ran over you with a car the day before, I feel like you wouldn't even be able to answer your phone. Precisely. Yeah, if it's someone that you've been intimate with, what else are they lying about? It's something you've got to think about. And like you said, it doesn't sound like you've known her for a whole long time. She even called when she was supposedly in the hospital. I've heard that one before. I've heard that one before. People being in the hospital, people not being able to call because they're in the hospital. But yeah, I've also heard of people calling from the hospital. And it's like when you're like, when you've just been I don't know, I've never been ran over by a car, but I would imagine, like I had a migraine a couple days ago. I couldn't even look at my phone. I felt so sick. So I would imagine if you got hit by a car, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. So weird. So weird. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out with her. She has a tendency to lie. I feel. I feel like your intuition picked up on that. Okay. She claimed it was her leg and foot. Dude, that would have been like crushed. Like, she would be like really in bad shape. Thank you so much for your donation, Violet. Thank you. And I don't know what shape she's saying she's in, but I feel like, yeah, it doesn't add up. And it's like you call her out of the blue and that's the first thing that she has to say. Seems really unlikely. You know, like sounds like something in like that you'd see like on a soap opera or something. And that's kind of the message I got about her was she lives an embellished life. So be very careful with her. Okay. Ay caramba. Thank you so much though, Jazz, for your donation. And I wish you all the best going forward. Yeah, be careful with her for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's weird. Yeah. And the fact that she's an Aquarius too. Aquariuses are usually very transparent. But she's got a lot of anxiety and stuff, and I feel like she'll just knee-jerk reaction say things to like, yeah, so that she doesn't have to say something else. But yeah. You're very welcome, sweet Jazz. I appreciate you very much. She's February. Okay, okay. Hey, and we are not defined by our signs, you know, there are definitely outliers for every sign for sure. Yeah, anybody can be a liar. Anybody can be a liar. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Yeah, it sounds like more mind games. Yeah, yeah. Drama. And not a lot of emotional maturity either. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jazz. You will find better. She is out there. And hopefully this woman is not as much of a liar as we think she is. That's lying is not good. No bueno. No lies. All right, Stephen, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your first question in the chat. Thank you. Hey, Steven. Steven, please post your question right now. We need you to type your question right now. And please wear black tourmaline. For sure. For sure. Hibernate real quick. Let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Ooh, you got hit on a lot. That's what's up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen right now? Let's see. David was in a lot of dreams I had wanting attention. I think he came out to get it after I went to the bathroom. Huh, interesting. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups reversed, Five of Swords reversed, King of Cups, and the Tower reversed. Yeah, I feel like he wants to keep the peace right now with the Tower reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. Putting down his sword and kind of surrendering to his reality. Surrendering to his reality, to his... And it's interesting, this Wheel of Fortune card has a tower, a broken tower in it. And then we have the Tower reversed here. Yeah, he's going with the flow right now. Trying to remain more emotionally balanced with the situation with the King of Cups. He's still upset. There is still upset. There is still some upset and discontentment about the situation with the Six of Cups reversed. But there's more of a surrendering to the fact that he doesn't have control over the situation, which is surprising. He's so the Emperor reversed, but I think even at this point he's realizing that this is a battle that he can't win. The living situation after he had that talk with you and everything. I feel like this is an acceptance of reality, that he doesn't own you. He can't control you. He can't tell you where to go, what to do. And you're standing firmly where you want to stand. How do I feel about myself now? You want to know how you feel about yourself now. What do you mean by that? You mean like what, your higher self? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen feel about himself now? You mean in general or about the situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Stephen truly feel about himself now? The situation, yeah, for sure. Like what to take from this? Eight of Swords reversed. That's my favorite reversal. The Magician reversed. Justice reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And Knight of Swords. Gemini, that's you. You're the Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords reversed. You do feel set free from an imprisoned situation with the Eight of Swords reversed, but you recognize that the magic is gone. What you thought was magical and fortuitous was an illusion, and was deeply unfair. This situation is not fair at all. It's not balanced, it's not fair. And Ace of Pentacles reversed, the foundations have crumbled. It's not what it was. It has transformed into something that you don't need in your life. And you're holding your head high and going forth with your power, your strength, your voice, and living your best life, doing your thing without the restrictions, without feeling restricted by him, without feeling imprisoned by him in this situation, but knowing damn well that this is unfair. Nothing about this was fair at all. But you hold your head high. You've got that great Gemini energy where you can just bounce back from a crappy situation and keep your head held high and go forth. Yeah. I don't know if this resonates with you, but this is what I'm seeing. And it looks like I'm not you. I don't know exactly how you feel, but we do talk a lot, and it looks pretty salient here. And you're the only one that's upright. You're upright. The rest of it is not. The situation is not you. You're better than this situation and these people. What is coming up for my career in the next month? By the way, when I was driving to my eye doctor appointment in Berkeley yesterday, I saw a huge billboard. It was like, pay with your phone. And I was like, what is that? Like, oh, yeah, like I didn't know I could pay with my phone. It was a huge billboard from Addion. It was big Addion. They have a huge billboard on the, right before the Bay Bridge. I was like, wow, cool. I can use my phone to pay. I did not know that. And we just received a couple of donations. Thank you so much, Miss Felicia. Thank you, Felicia. I hope you are well. Let's go ahead and add Miss Felicia to the list here. They wouldn't give you billboards even though you asked. I was thinking, and I was going to ask. I was like, I bet Steven did not come up with that billboard because it was so basic. It was so basic. It caught my attention. Actually, like that's why it caught my attention. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. I can pay with my phone. Like, who is advertising this new information? Like, at first I thought it was like Apple Pay or something, but whatever. They should have given that to you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Messengers and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be coming up in Steven's career over the next month? Yeah, super basic. I was just like, that is idiotic. The moon, the Hierophant, the Fool, Nine of Swords, and Four of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. The only card I don't like here is the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, restlessness, overactive mind. I love the Fool here right in the center. Brand new opportunities. Opportunities that you wouldn't have, possibly not have considered for yourself in the past. But opportunities that you want. Job opportunities that you want. Not like, just something that you want to do and go forth with. It could be another copywriting position. With the Hierophant, people listening to you, people hearing your voice, speaking your voice, commanding your voice, projecting your voice out into the world. But it's all really up to you with the moon and the efforts that you put in daily in your job search. There is a little that is unknown at this time, and it's only based on the fact that you may not have found this opportunity yet. So it's really based a lot on your efforts. And if you put in those efforts, you shall receive, is what I'm seeing. Four of Pentacles reverse. This is interesting. Something about letting go of something here. Yeah. I feel like this has to do with being open about job opportunities. And same with the Fool, being open-minded, letting go of pretenses in terms of what you feel you're capable of doing, what you feel that you could do. Letting go of any preconceived notions of can't. You can, and you will go forth. Yeah, try it, and it can be easier said than done, I know, but do your very best to let go of ideas of what, I'm repeating myself, ideas of what you can't do, because you can. Okay, keep a nice open mind about your career and the opportunities that are out there, because people want you. Be all that you can be. Work for peace. I saw that on a bumper sticker yesterday. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I want that so bad. Be all that you can be. Work for peace. Thank you so much, Stephen. I think it's going to be a good month going ahead here. I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities, just about going out there and finding them. But they are out there for sure. That Fool card right in the center, that's golden. Thank you so much, Stephen. I really appreciate you, love. As you know, you are the best. Thank you, thank you. And hey, keep that black tourmaline on. You hear? Keep on wearing that black tourmaline. Violet the Organ Grinder, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Did you want 2 5-card questions, or were you interested in a 10-card reading? General reading. All right, you got it, girl. No problem. Let's do it. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. And you're a Leo, right, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for can. Let's see. Cancer, okay. Justice reversed. Ace of Cups with the titty. Knight of Wands. Queen of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Four of Wands. Strength reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. And the Emperor reversed. Okay. Justice reversed with the Four of Wands. Are you currently in a relationship right now, Violet? Trying to figure out if this is about your love life or your job. This Four of Wands, there's some kind of union in your life that you have currently that you feel is not fair. It's not treating you fairly. It's not serving you fairly. So you're not in a relationship. Do you work? Because Four of Wands is some kind of a union. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be romantical. It could also be, like I said, it could be a job. It could be family. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But some kind of connection that you have with someone. You're feeling, someone or something you're feeling is unfair in your life. And please, you can tell me if this doesn't resonate. I'm just reading the cards as I see them here. Ace of Cups with Strength reversed. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of injustice, strong injustice here, feeling like unfairness. There, yeah. And do you have a particularly bad boss or bosses? Also, a creative partnership that is trash. Okay. That could be this Four of Wands too. It could be both. With the Emperor reversed under the Page of Swords reversed, this looks like a bad boss in your life, or some kind of bad, unfair authority figure in your life. And they don't have to be male, but there's a good chance that they are. Ace of Cups with Strength reversed. I feel like that has to do with your creative project. You're flowing. Sorry about the artwork, but you are flowing freely with your creative ideas and goals. But whoever you're working with is draining you of your creative abilities. They're still there and they're still very strong, but if that person wasn't there, this would be flipped around. You wouldn't feel drained at all, or like you weren't getting everything that you wanted from this connection. The boss at your job is meh. Okay. No real strong leadership, and it keeps you kind of in the dark, and there's not a lot of cheer and good energy or camaraderie or morale, like high level of like company morale, employee morale at your work. Yeah, I feel like it is both situations. Knight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like you've got yours. Like you know you can do what you need to do in work and creative endeavors. I keep on seeing this in every single column, is like you've got this. Like, you know your abilities and we know your abilities and we know you are awesome. With this Knight of Wands, you have all this desire and motivation to move forward and create and work. But there's always someone, seemingly always someone, trying to take agency away from you with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed with the Nine of Cups reversed. You are not satisfied. You are simply dissatisfied with your situation right now with this Nine of Cups reversed. You are not satisfied with what's going on. And it's put your emotions in, it's put you in a state of emotional unrest here with the Queen of Cups reversed. I think this is both situations, love, because it's like you've got all this fire and creative energy and desire. This is all you, but then there's these other people holding you back. I'm surprised we don't see the High Priestess here, or the Fool, striking out on your own in some way. Hi, Tim McKee. I hope you are well. I'm surprised we don't see that, like some like striking out on your own in some way. And maybe you feel that it's time for you to maybe do more of this on your own. Maybe find a job where you're your own boss. Or maybe it could even be a side hustle, just trying something out. And with the creative thing, yeah, I would go forth on your own. That's what the message I'm getting from your guides is. You've got this, love. You don't need this person. That you did at one point. They did help you at one point, and you learned everything that you needed. You gained and learned everything that you can learn from this person, and they're no longer necessary in your creative endeavors, is the message I'm getting. Like I feel like they even wanted this collaboration to happen, but it's ran its course. And like I said, it's no longer serving you, and I'm so sorry you feel so disappointed, and I see it here. I'll leave them behind once I get the final work product because I paid for it. Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Once you get that, I'm assuming, is it the master that they have or what? So you're a musician, right? Yeah. That's really messed up. Ugh. Yeah. Once you get that final product, strike out on your own, and lesson learned. You know, you can do this on your own more than you think you can, going like in the future. And you definitely know not to work with this person ever again if you do work with another person again. I'm so sorry, Violet. That's really unfortunate. But you got this. That's what I keep on seeing in the cards is you got this. Your guides know you've got this. It's just other people, like as much as you can and when you can, just cut them out because you've got this on all on your own. Okay, love. Thank you again so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. That really sucks when that happens. You're very welcome, love. You're so welcome. More power to you. You got this. Miss Felicia, thank you for your donation, love. Thank you so much. I think you posted your questions with your donation, so let's check that out. And if everyone could be a buddy and click the like button, it helps me out so much. You have no idea how much it helps me. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Felicia, I plan to stay firm with Bryant. How will it go? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it go when Felicia stands firmly with Bryant? The Moon, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands reversed, and Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed is like the Mercury retrograde card. It could go either way. The Moon card, as I'm sure you've heard me say before, the Reiki was amazing. That's wonderful, Felicia. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Did you go with Brenda in the end? I need to hydrate really quick. 1 sec. with the moon and the Two of Wands. Hi, Marissa Smith. Yes, the list is still open. You are more than welcome to donate if you would like. Here is all my donation information right here. Hi, Jessica. How are you, love? So, Felicia, I feel like this could go... She was so good. She does a method called Beam. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I feel like this could go either way, and sadly, like, erring on the not as favorable side of things. But there is mystery here with the moon. There is an element of the unknown. I don't want to say, I mean, I want to tell you to stand firmly with him all the time. Because boundaries, that's just the most important thing. And we know that he's severely problematic, to put it lightly. This Eight of Wands, though, I feel like it's definitely going to put a rift in communication. Some decisions are going to have to be made. There's going to be a level of a sense of impatience with Three of Wands reversed. Hopefully closing this divorce. But I don't like the Eight of Swords right in the center. The Eight of Swords is feeling imprisonment. Yeah, I was going to say, you seem like you do stand very firmly with him. And I mean, intuitively, and your guides are saying, do stand firmly with him. And thank you very much for your donation, Tim. I will add you to the list in just a moment. Definitely stand firmly with him. It may not change things, though, with the Eight of Swords. He is just so stubborn and set in his ways. Hello, Petra. Welcome. And thank you so much for your donation for Read It. I will add you to the list. Yeah, he's very stubborn in his ways. I don't know. They're protecting you as much as they can right now, and that's how much of a menace this guy is. I truly feel. You've got like an arsenal up there of guides and angels that are looking to protect you and your family. And they're doing the best they can, but he really is a menace, and it may not change things with the Eight of Swords, but at the end of the day, you still have to stand firmly with him, is what I'm seeing. This Three of Wands reversed is impatience. I'm hoping it's going to put a fire under his ass regarding finalizing the divorce. Let's see here. That's fine, Tim. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to do another type of spell work using nails for B. How will it go? Nails, like that you hammer into something. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will the nail spell work that Felicia does on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will the nail spell work that Felicia does on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will the nail spell work that Felicia does on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will the nail spell work that Felicia is going to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will this nail spell work that Felicia is going to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will the nail spell work that Felicia wants to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the nail spell work that Felicia wants to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the nail spell work that Felicia wants to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the nail spell work that Felicia wants to do on Bryant go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the nail spell work that Felicia wants to do on Bryant go? Nails for hammering. Five of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Six of Swords. 10 of Swords. And Page of Swords. So with good conscience and good faith, I will say I am firmly against all types of spell work, but this, I am not the boss of you. I can't tell you what to do. But I do see this bringing things to a close. Five of Wands reversed, conflicts coming to an end. Page of Wands reversed, although Page of Wands reversed is a loss of agency. Bear that in mind. Six of Swords is moving on, moving away, moving forward, moving away from someone or something. 10 of Swords. It's interesting you mentioned nails, and we've got the swords. I know nails are not the same thing as swords, but kind of a similar energy there. 10 of Swords is an ending, something coming to an end. Tim, okay, I will do Farida before you, no problem. Thank you, Tim. 10 of Swords is something finally coming to an end. Page of Swords is discovery and happiness, relief. One's head being above the clouds. No, it looks good, love. It looks good. Is it, so it's a, I hope, so, and you don't have to, so by good spell, you mean like, not to bring him harm, but just to help you out in your situation, because this looks good. This looks like what you want. This looks like what we want to see. Some finally coming to an end, putting a nail in the coffin here. I watched Kill Bill the other night, so I was like, I thought of nails. I thought that scene where they nail her in the coffin and bury her alive. She busts through because she's got strength. She's got power. She learned the wisdom of Padme. Yeah, so putting a nail in the coffin here. Yep, it looks, like I said, I have always been against spell work, but in this case, you know, as long as it's to protect you, then that's what we want. We want him to stop abusing you. And stop being abusive in general, you know, it's not helping anyone, but especially you. So this is the first time I've ever given a reading for someone regarding a spell and have it come up positive. Deadass, Felicia. The message I'm getting is that you do have reason. You obviously have reason to do this, but a lot of the message I'm getting is that the reason for this is because the readings I did in the past for other people regarding spells, the spell work was not necessary. It wasn't fair. Even if the person was really pissing them off, it wasn't fair. It was always just the like petty stuff. This is not petty. This is not petty. This is serious shit with you. Like, he is really abusing you. It's not okay. He's being very abusive. We know this. It's serious. It's been going on for too long, and the damage he's done is too great. When I've done readings for people in the past regarding spell work, it was like, oh, my coworker's being a dick. They've been a dick to me for hella days, and I need them to stop. Like, just being flippant with spell work. It's like, no. Like, the message I'm getting is there is a time and a place. I'm being corrected by my guides. Okay, we're learning something here. That there is a time and a place. your angels would appreciate it because they're working their asses off trying to help you, and it's not resulting in what you need. They are preventing more from affecting you. They are doing a lot of work, but they would appreciate. They would actually like a little boost. It's going on for way too long, years. This is almost your entire, a big portion of your life. This is not some flippant, petty thing. We know this. So, yeah, I just got schooled from my guides. Yes, this is, you have every, like, this is the time, this is one of those times where use of force is necessary. Yeah. Sometimes, unfortunately, battle is necessary. And this is a spiritual battle right now, and they're trying to fight it, and they're like, girl, if there's anything you can do to help us out, that'd be great. Yeah. They need you to call them in for sure. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Go forth, love. Yeah. And he's not going to take you out. No way. You deserve relief. You deserve it more than anything. You deserve peace. Everybody deserves that. That's a very basic need. And he's been just absolutely terrible towards you. So you go forth, love, and don't feel guilty. This is just to protect you, and furthermore, it's protecting him too. This is not helping him abusing other people. Like it's not helping anyone. He needs to stop. Yeah. Lots of love and prayers to you, Miss Felicia. Thank you so much. That was very eye-opening for me. Like I said, I've never done a reading where it came out like, yes, you must do this. You should do this. Yeah. Go forth, girl. Go forth. And definitely let me know what goes on, what happens afterwards, because I want to see you set free. I'm tired of this. And I'm sure you're, as I know, you are absolutely exhausted. So if I'm tired, and I've only known you for 6 months, can't even imagine where you're at. So, and I feel the energy, so it's, yeah. Hands clean. Your hands are clean, girl. You're good. Totally valid. Yeah. Tim McKee, thank you so much for your donation, Tim. You would like a full 10-card reading. All right, let's get into it. Once again, thank you so much, sweet Felicia. I appreciate you very, very much. You go forth with this. First time that I've ever said it, you go forth with your spell work, because this is what you're supposed to do. Your guides want you to do it, and he's got to be stopped. He's got to be stopped. And I've got to write that down. Beam Reiki. I think that's what you wrote down. Yes, she was so good. She does a method called Beam. I love that. I'm going to write that down. Beam Reiki. A beam of light. What does Spirit want me to focus on? And Tim, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Tim focus on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Tim be focusing on in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Aries, okay. I remember! Yes, it was your birthday! I remember now. Angels, messengers, and spirits, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirits, what should Tim be focusing on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Tim be focusing on? And I did a cheer. I did, yeah. Let's do my cheers. All right. I got 7 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, Queen of Swords, and 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Are you currently in a relationship right now, Tim? Or did you go through a breakup somewhat recently? I ask because we have the heartache card right here, the 3 of Swords. Your last card, yeah, okay. Because the rest of the I'm not feeling heartache, and that's definitely not something that anyone should focus on. How are things with your job? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles right above that. Do you enjoy your job? In as much as one enjoys work, you know? Are you satisfied with your work, or did you lose a job recently by any chance? It's Queen of Pentacles or the 3 of Swords. Just trying to figure this out. You are satisfied with your job? Okay. 3 of Cups, they definitely want you to celebrate your accomplishments more. I don't know if you, and you're self-employed, it's very important, and it's very, sometimes it can be difficult, and sometimes when we're self-employed, we can forget to pat ourselves on the back when we're our own boss. But you're thinking of a transition. Okay, and I also see that as well with the 3 of Cups. Working with other people, associating with other people in the workplace. But they also want you to really, they want to let you know that you have achieved a lot, and you don't give yourself quite enough kudos as you should. Also with this 7 of Cups reversed, if you are thinking of a transition, don't sell yourself short with the 7 of Cups reversed. And that's a huge message I'm seeing here, is you have a lot more potential than you think that you have. Transition is a spiritual calling, you believe. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups reversed with the 8 of Cups reversed. You're definitely feeling stagnant, in a stagnant place, uninspired with the Page of Cups reversed, looking for inspiration at this time because you're feeling like you're in this stagnant place with the 8 of Cups reversed. You want to move forward, you want to move forth, but you're not quite sure where, how, or when. 10 of Wands with the Magician reversed. You mentioned that you feel that this is a spiritual calling. And thank you so much. We just received a donation. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. Thank you. This could very well be a spiritual calling with the Magician reversed underneath the Ten of Wands. Spiritual callings are always a lot harder than they seem, a lot more challenging than they seem, with this Ten of Wands and the Magician reversed. I see a spiritual awakening on the horizon for you. But it's not going to happen overnight. And these things take time. I'm very hard at discovering gifts and trying to understand how to utilize them. Yes, and that takes time, and it's work too. But you definitely have it. This Ten of Wands, it is a challenge discovering your gifts and utilizing them, and it takes time. It's like training, like for anything, like physical training. It's mentally training, and it can be very mentally exhausting. Knight of Swords reverse, mentally exhausting. There we go. Mental exhaustion. Yeah, it is going to be an awakening. It's going to be it's not going to present itself in the way that you anticipate either. But you are going to feel, you'll know when you will know when it happens, when you start to feel like you are, I'm learning to realize the importance of accepting the present. Oh yes, yeah. Accepting the present moment, absolutely, yeah. And you'll know, you will feel when they're starting to develop and grow. I think this Three of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles is what you said. You're very, very hard on yourself with work. And with this Three of Cups underneath the Seven of Cups reversed, it's like don't be so difficult on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You already are hard, so try to dial it back just a little bit, and congratulate yourself more. Appreciate yourself. Take the time out to recognize your achievements, what you've done thus far. But yeah, I do, with this Magician reverse underneath the Ten of Wands, I do see the development and discovery of spiritual gifts coming into your present existence very soon, if not already. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Tim. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity to your question. Much strength and speed, Godspeed to you going forward in discovering your spiritual gifts. That's really exciting, and will be very, very fruitful, and you'll be very, very thankful when you start to finally see them coming to fruition. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Farida K, thank you so much for your donation, Farida K. Hi, Brittany Jones, thank you so much for your donation. I have some questions about purchase. I'm wondering, do you do questions with time frames? One of the questions is about a settlement. Unfortunately, I cannot answer a question. I can't answer any medical or legal questions. So I can't answer a question about a settlement. But I do answer questions with a time frame. I don't quite know what you mean by that. I think I do. Farida K, thank you so much for your donation, Farida K. Hi, Roadrunner. Yes, you can donate. No problem. Let's see, for Rita K. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you so much. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you. Roadrunner 4, the 1111 reading is 10 cards. Is either a 10 card, 1 question reading, or 2 5-card questions. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you so much for your donation, Brittany. I have added you to the list. Thank you so much. For Rita K, please come to the chat. I'm going to give it another minute or so. If she is not here, we will move right on to Brittany. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you. For Rita K, it is your turn. Please come to the chat. Thank you. For Rita K, please come to the chat. I'm going to give it another minute. You have 3 minutes to come to the chat when it's your turn. If you're not here, then we just move on to the next person. You don't lose your place in line, but we just move on to the next person. For Rita K, please come to the chat. Thank you. For Rita K, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. For Rita K, I don't think she is here. All right, so we are going to move on to Miss Brittany, and we received a donation from Roadrunner. Thank you so much. Brittany, you said you have 3 questions. Please go ahead and post your first question in the chat. Thank you. And I am going to go run to the kitchen. I will be right back. But while I am gone, Brittany Jones, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you so much. Hi, Brittany. I can't answer that question because that is a legal question. I told you I can't answer legal questions. Thank you. And we are back. All right. Hi, Farida. Sorry you weren't here when I was calling your name. You get 7 cards. We moved on to Brittany. Brittany, are you cool with Farida? Do you mind if okay, Brittany's got a question. Okay. And you will be next, Farida. Thank you so much. Please stay in the chat if you can, or like within listening distance. Thank you, love. The first one is, what are Chris's true intentions to me? I know it's sexual, but he has made hints that he wants a commitment. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? And what is Chris's sign and what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's true intentions towards Brittany? Basically homeless right now, waiting on a settlement in a pretty weird situation, staying some with ex-husband too. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. Hi Farida, I see your messages. You weren't in the room when I actually timed it. I timed 4 minutes and waited for you and called your name for 4 minutes, and you weren't in here. So that might have something to do with the lag. You may want to refresh your browser, but everyone else in the room, I'm pretty sure, heard me calling your name as well. I did wait for 4 minutes, love. Thank you. We have the World, Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed, and Judgment reversed. Yes, it is very sexual. Page of Wands. The wand is the phallic symbol. There is definitely sexual desire there for sure. And I don't see it going much further than that, love. I'm really sorry. With the World, he's given all that he can give, really. And with the 2 of Pentacles, are you entirely sure that he's single? Because I feel like there might be another person in his life with the 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands reversed, communication is not good he's not good at communicating. Okay. Okay, I just got a message from you guys. They're saying that if he wanted a commitment, he wouldn't be hinting at it. He would be more forthright about it. He told you he's married and they have not consummated the marriage. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It definitely doesn't look good with the 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Like I said, with the World, he's kind of given all that he can give. He told me today he would file for divorce. Okay. How long have you guys been seeing each other? You've known him for 20 plus years. Okay. I want to say that he wants a commitment with you, Brittany. I really do, but there's no commitment cards here. That we've got sexuality, we've got confusion, we've got someone who doesn't know how to communicate well. With Judgment reverse though, it's kind of similar to the World. It's like they've given everything that they've given is really all that they are willing to give. And did you say what his sign was? Okay, Farida. Yeah, and if you're not here, I can always do your reading and timestamp it so you can come back to the reading and watch it if you're not here, if you wanted to do that. I've only recently started talking to him again, but he told me they have not consummated the marriage and he wants out. He's a Taurus. Taurus. Okay. Yeah. Tauruses can talk a lot of talk. I'm gonna call it like I see it with the cards and with my guides, that he's kind of got a lot of BS going on. And I don't know if you've noticed him BSing you in the past. You've known him for a very long time. Um, is he really true to his word all the time? Have you noticed that? Because I mean, if he's a man that's really, that always is very true to his word, very, very reliable and consistent, then I would say like, yeah, I think that he's going to, but I'm just not getting that energy from him. I thought about going with him in truck. He's a truck driver. Don't really know what that means. I thought about going with him in truck. He's a truck driver. So you were thinking about traveling with him? Yeah, be careful with him, Brittany. He's, you don't want to be anybody's rebound. For one, you don't want to be anyone's like jumping into a relationship from one to the next. That's just not healthy for anyone. He should take some time to process, and a divorce is a huge thing. Well, I ran from him for years. He's normally very reliable, but it's so hard for me to believe they have never had sex. Yes, because I'm basically homeless waiting on settlement. I'm so sorry, Brittany. That's what I don't believe either. I'm calling BS that they haven't consummated the marriage. I don't believe that at all. I also don't believe that he's going to file for divorce. That is a huge process that I think he would have done already. I feel like he talks a lot of talk with that Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed is insincere communication. He's not communicating with, he's communicating with you in some crooked way. So, I mean, I think that if you ran from him for years, you might have actually been saving yourself. Yeah, you don't want, yeah, and it's just really messy, the whole ordeal. You don't want to be waiting on anyone, and people get really, I mean, divorce really does a lot to people. Like, it really changes people. And another thing is, a lot of, especially men, get really traumatized after divorce and don't want to go and don't want to commit afterwards. Next question, what do I need to be aware of with Bernard? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? And what's your sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Oh, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Brittany need to be aware of with Bernard? Two of Swords, the Hanged Man reversed, Six of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, and the Chariot. They want you to know that nothing about him has changed with the Hanged Man reversed. I don't know if that probably doesn't come as a surprise to you, because you're still talking to him. I think you said you're still staying between his house and other places. He's very confused right now with the Two of Swords. I'm not seeing any warnings here, any significant warnings other than move away. You know, like it's fine for you to stay there right now, but ultimately you're going to be leaving with the Chariot. I'm not in any way surprised, just stuck here because of finances. Yeah. And once that settlement comes in, you'll be able to get in your Chariot and roll away, go away, move away. Yeah, no, your guides still think that it's a good thing that you're not with him, that you made the right decision. They stand by you with that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of like warning signs other than he hasn't changed, you know, and you know who he is, so it's just time. Yes, I went out so bad. He was very abusive in the past. Ay, caramba. Yeah, no, you need to get out. And your guides are like, yeah, girl, you made the right decision. And he's kind of in denial about everything too. I'm not falling for anything. I'm done with him. I'm just still stuck here. Yeah, and I feel that. He's in denial about the whole. He's got some emotional denial about the whole situation with judgment reversed. He may still have some attachments to you, with the Six of Pentacles, but he's abusive, and those attachments come with his abuse. And you're not. Yeah, you're smarter than that. Yeah, just get away from him as soon as you're able to with the Chariot. That's what they want to see. I'm so sorry, Brittany. And that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is he's attached and still he's attached to abusing you. Now he has no one to abuse. And I see this happen a lot with with victims of abuse and their abusers. It's like the person is addicted to abusing them. It's sick. It's really sick. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it in my life. It's just, yeah. Yes, I can ask about Randy. Is Randy a guy that you're seeing, or who's Randy? And what's his sign? And if he's a guy that you're seeing, if this is a romantic interest, we can do, I have a romance spread that I do. We can get their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want to do that? Hi, James Helen. Yes, donations are still open. Taurus, okay. And do you want to do that romance spread? The thoughts, feelings, and intentions? How do you want me to ask the question, Brittany? Do you want me to ask, like, what he thinks? What are his... I'm not seeing him. I stayed out his place a couple of days, but it ended sour mostly because of me. Okay, so you just want me to ask what he... What's the deal with him, or what do you want me to ask? What I'm not quite sure. Just how he... Just so crazy because of all the stuff with Bernard. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, what do you want me to ask about him, love? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Messengers and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Brittany know about Randy? Thank you so much for your donation, James. I will add you to the list. Angels, messages, and spirits. What should bring me now about Randy? And do you know his sign, by chance? Oh, you already said Taurus. I'm sorry, love. All right, let's see. Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Emperor, Four of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. He's attracted to you. I don't know if you picked up on that or what, but the Page of Wands and the Emperor, he's very sexually attracted to you, and wants to be, would like to, I think he wants to be with you, with the Emperor. I don't know how single he is with the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if there's other women in his world. Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups is making me feel that there is still someone in his life. He's ignoring you. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I think there's other women in his life, is what I think with this Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. I think that he's still attracted to you, and he's not going to stop talking to you, but I think that I think that he has other women that he talks to that he's interested in. Amen. I think because he wasn't communicating, so I did dumb stuff to get him to. It's interesting. I'm not really getting angry energy from him. I'm getting, he is very attracted to you, and it's almost like you could say or do anything, not anything, but a lot, and he's not easily, well, it's not that he's not easily pissed off, but yeah, he definitely is. I think that this could be holding on some kind of authority with the Emperor and the Page of Wands, but there is attraction there. That the Emperor is also a very controlling card. And he's not a very happy person with the Four of Cups. Yeah, he's controlling. He's very controlling. Is what I'm, excuse me, is what I'm seeing. And possibly sees that he wouldn't be able to control you. But there, I mean, so he may be kind of a player, is the warning I'm getting. I know you guys aren't dating, but that's just something to keep in mind. And he has some control issues. He won't respond like everything is great. Then I kind of pitched a fit. I even said I want to come back over, and he just flatlined. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's just put you on the back burner for a little bit. I think he's gonna try and come back to you. He's gonna accept a message from you, or he might even reach out to you. But I think that he has multiple women. I've been very out of character, defensive, not my true nature. Well, it is Mercury retrograde, girl, and it's definitely affecting people's energies and true natures. I mean, I honestly don't really feel like myself a lot. I haven't been feeling like myself over the past few weeks since we've been retrograde. It'll definitely affect your energies and your character, your true character. But we'll be out of retrograde on the 14th, so definitely hold tight until then. Right now is definitely not a good time to start anything new right now, Brittany. Just been trying showman, I'm tough. Yeah. And that's important to stand your ground and have firm boundaries. very important. Yeah, you got to show men that you're tough. Absolutely, Brittany. I'm right there with you. I watched Kill Bill the other night and I'm just like, yeah, like I am B. Like, yes, like no bullshit, no, like we don't owe men shit and no more shit from them. If I had just been myself, would have been fine after years of abuse, just not myself. Yeah, and you're healing, girl. You're healing after years of abuse. It may be best, and I can't tell you what to do, but it may just be best for you to take a step back from romance right now and heal before starting anything new. Healing is crucial to not just you, but to finding the best person for you in your life. If you're also being a desperate, yeah, and you're waiting for that settlement, I totally understand. I would just focus on healing you right now and feeling good to you, Brittany. Self-love, self-care, and not focusing on men and their toxic ways. I was just trying to find like a sugar daddy until settlement gets here. Oh yeah, got you. Yeah, some financial security. I got you. Yeah, and that's a double-edged sword though, girl. That'll come with, you know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You know, it's very, very difficult to, I'll even say it like, yeah, there's no such thing as a free lunch, and you may find a sugar daddy, but be very careful with that. Because sometimes that can be very toxic, controlling situation where where you end up having no agency at all, and we don't want that. Thank you so much, sweet Brittany. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity to a difficult situation in a difficult time. Thank you, love. Farida K, I really hope that you are here, Farida K. Thank you so much. It is your turn. Farida K, please come to the chat. Thank you. I'm going to type my question now just in case it will be delayed again. I want to know what's coming towards me in the next 4 months that I don't know about. Here she is. All right. God bless you too, Brittany. Love and light to you. Love and light. Okay. So, Miss Farida, you want to know, so sorry. Let me just reread it again. What'll be coming towards you in the next 4 months that you don't know about? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? And Farida, what's your sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Oh, I forgot. We don't know your sign. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Farida over the next 4 months? Six of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, 3 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. I don't like having to say this, but the next 4 months, are you in a relationship right now, Farida? You're not in a relationship, are you? If you're not in a relationship, now is not the time to start a new one with the Ten of Cups reversed and the Sun reversed. Now is not the time. Three of Swords reversed. Are you still attached to someone romantically? Would you consider yourself like romantically still connected to someone emotionally? No? Okay. Three of Swords reversed. The second time this has happened to me today where I've seen the Three of Swords and been completely confounded. Like, why is this here? Okay, let's see. 'Cause Three of Swords is like heartache. But we have it reversed, which is definitely processing, moving on after pain. It could be putting conflicts behind you, developing better thought processes. Could be finding financial stability and career stability. Definitely moving on from pain. It doesn't have to be romantic pain. It could be, or it doesn't have to be pain necessarily. It could just be severe imbalance, a lack really, and regaining that something that was lacking in your life. Page of Swords, you're going to discover a whole lot over the next 4 months. I don't know if you're in school or not, but there's a lot of discovery. It could be about people around you. Things will be coming to light with the Page of Swords. Certain things and people's actions coming to light over the next 4 months. Six of Cups, I think it's going to be a, Six of Cups is very warm, loving energy, good communication, feelings of reconnection with spirit. I'm not sure about getting a surgery in Turkey. Maybe this is a sign not to do it. Oh yeah, you're going to Turkey for the surgery. Maybe it's a sign not to do it. Oh, maybe. Well, to be honest, that's not really what I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing anything like don't go on a trip, I'm seeing don't go forth with romance, is what I'm seeing specifically. If I saw like the Six of Swords reversed or like the Eight of Cups reversed, then I'd be like, yeah, your guides don't want you to go. Or the Fool reversed even. But I'm not seeing anything about like not going forth with travel or surgery. We do have this knife sword, being under the knife. That is something to take into consideration. But we do have it upright with the Page of Swords going forth. Definitely going forth with one's plans with the Page of Swords. I had a crush on this guy and he's married. Ay, caramba. That could be this Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah. Ten of Cups reversed and Three of Swords reversed, because the Ten of Cups is not just a happy romantic union, it's the romantic union. It's like the main marriage card. The traditional artwork is like a man and woman, and the mom lives with them. I don't know if that's ideal, but they got the mom living with them, taking care of the kids. They got the dog. It's the happy family card. So it could be that could, and they could be, I do sense like, maybe it's not that romance is not for you. Maybe it's that this guy is not for you. I definitely sense that there's a romantic connection that your guides are not thrilled about, and they would like you to move on from. They'd like to see you move forward from. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is things fundamentally working out in the end. Knight of Wands reverse. What's going on here? Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed. Hi, Ange. Yes, you can make a donation. Knight of Wands reversed is I don't like this. This is feeling stuck, not stuck, but like very low motivation to move forward. Um, Maybe there might be some issues over the next 4 months with some motivation with the Knight of Wands reversed. But keep on turning the wheel, girl. I definitely think you should go to Turkey. I feel it. It feels right. I'm not getting any messages that you shouldn't go forth with that. But it is you. It's your body. You know, this is a big deal. You know, obviously it's your surgery. I can't tell you what to do. But I don't see anything saying that you should stay away from that. And thank you so much for your donation, Ange. I will add you to the list. Thank you. I'm not seeing anything that's saying that you should stay put. Definitely go forth. But feelings might be a little up and down over the next 4 months. They really want you to try and end this. If you're still feeling connected to the guy you had a crush on, to nip that, just cut it out completely, so that you can welcome new love into your life when the time is ready. And that's possibly when the time will be ready, is when you've really processed that. Which it looks like you already are on the way of, with the Three of Swords reversed. You may already be completely over him. You haven't confirmed or denied that. But, yeah, they want to see you with someone else. There's someone else out there for you. They feel like they don't want to see you held back in any way. So go forth with your plans, love. With this Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I would go forth with your plans. 4 months is you know, kind of a decent amount of time. Can you donate for additional cards? Yeah. Did you want to you wanted to add to this reading? Sure. Let's see. Yes. Did you want to make how many cards did you want for Rita? For sure, for Rita, no problem. Thank you so much, Farida. Okay, so you donated for 10 more cards. Did you want to, let's see, how am I going to do this? Did you want to ask it in another question? Did you want me to do a 10 card reading for you? Or we could elaborate on this question. Do you want to do that? We could just start anew with a whole nother 10 cards. Hi, Roadrunner. It's completely up to you. I find that the 10 card is very thorough, and oftentimes people, like what's happening here, sometimes people find that 5 cards is not quite like, oh, I'm sorry, Farida, I can't ask that. That's a medical question. I'm sorry, love. I can't answer medical or legal questions. I'm sorry. We could ask about Turkey. You could ask if you should still go to Turkey if you're on the fence about that. Oops. Sure. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Farida. Ace of Swords, the Emperor, Four of Cups, the Tower, Six of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and close donations. Ace of Swords with the Six of Pentacles reversed. The injustices that you see around you, whatever they be, are you working right now, Farida? Or are you in school? Or something about whatever injustices you see around you, speak up with the Ace of Swords. Definitely speak up. See something, say something. The Emperor with the Ten of Swords. Working. Okay. Do you have a bad boss by any chance? Who doesn't know? But like really like a bad boss. And is work good for you? No, you don't have a bad boss. Okay. There's definitely something about speaking your voice with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Speaking your voice in order to prevent calamity, injustice. The Hierophant with the Tower. The Ace of Swords with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords reversed is stuck, stagnant energy. But people compete a lot with you at work. Interesting. Because I see something coming to an end. And it's not you, but like a bad coworker or a bad boss leaving your workspace, and this giving you more agency and more space for you to be your very best and perform the best at work. Four of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Why do I get this sad romantic energy? I can't lie when I say I do see and feel like heartache in your readings. But if you're not heartbroken, then you're not heartbroken. But I feel like your guides they want to see you spread your wings and fly. They want to see you with your soulmate, with your destined person. I don't know how old you are, but I feel like they're like that kind of I honestly have been waiting for this guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, your guides are like that, like hounding like onto you. It's like, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? Like that's what your guides kind of sound like right now. They want you to find your person. He's out there. And because I had a reading in 2020, and in 2020 they said that this guy was going to come forward towards you. You've been waiting for, what do you mean when you say you've been waiting for this guy? Do you mean your soulmate, or do you mean that there's someone else, like a particular guy? And the lady gave me all the signs regarding this guy. I knew. Because what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing from your guides is that you haven't met him yet. I don't know if I told you that in the last reading we did, but I'm really getting a strong message that you have not met him yet. And that might be part of what this is Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles. I mean, a reading in 2020, energies change over time. What she could have been picking up on, or he could have been your reader could have been picking up on, was the fact that you're going to find your soulmate, that they saw your soulmate on the horizon, but maybe they got the person wrong. Maybe the person was right for you at that time, but not anymore. Because right now I'm seeing your guides want you to move away from this person that you had in mind, that nothing came to fruition. They want you to completely cut the cord with him and do like a cord cutting ritual and move forward, move on away from him. Because they're seeing that you feel stuck in like stagnant energy. And the more you continue to hold on to him in your heart emotionally, the more it's keeping you back from meeting the person you're destined to be with. There's cord cutting rituals, I believe, on YouTube. You can Google them. But I have I have a cord cutting incantation that my mom sent me under my community tab. It's like a prayer, an incantation, just asking the universe to only to remove anybody from your life that is no longer serving your highest purpose, and to bring to you the people in your life who are serving your highest purpose. And the Seven of Cups reversed, yeah, they're saying that who you thought you were supposed to be with is not the one. Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups is wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. But it's also not all that glitters is gold. And when we see it in its reversal, it's what we thought we wanted. We actually, in the long term, we actually will not want. I'm seeing that if you were to be with this person, you would be so disappointed, and it would not be a happy union between two people. And there is a guy out there that's like your guy. It would just be such a happy connection, a fruitful, happy connection. And he's out there, and you're gonna find him. But you've got to do this. You don't have to do anything, but your guides would really love to try a cord cutting ritual. That's the very first step. I've never had to do one, knock on wood, but I've had people come back to me, like clients of mine who have come back to me, and they've been like, Sophie, I did that cord cutting prayer in your community tab, and like I feel set free. Like 2 or 3 people came back to me and told me that. So it definitely has value. Just asking your angels to please, like, only bring to me the people and who are going to serve my highest purpose. Okay. Thank you so much, Farida. I really appreciate you. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation, love. Thank you very much. And if I find, like, I need to like do some more research on cord cutting rituals, because I definitely recommend them to people a lot. And there is one in my community tab, but I know there's some definitely a lot more thorough stuff out there. So I should do some research myself. You're so welcome, Farida. You're very welcome, love. Roadrunner 4, thank you for your donation. Roadrunner 4. There you are. So did you, and I hope I pronounced your name right, Thailand? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So I'm sorry if I'm not. And did you decide if you wanted 2 5-card questions, or did you want a 10-card question? Is Gabby coming forward? Like, what's ahead? Okay. Is Gabby, and did you want to make this a 10-card reading? And what is your sign and what is Gabby's sign? And you want me to ask, is Gabby coming forward to you? Will Gabby be coming forwards to you? You're a Leo and she's a Capricorn. Okay. What lies ahead for you? Okay. And are you guys currently dating or no? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead for Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What lies ahead between Thailand and Gabby? 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Tower. Whoa, okay, that's weird. These cards even look the same, and when I turned this card over, I thought it was the Tower at first. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles reversed. Are you guys, so you guys are currently dating right now? 4 of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords, and the Emperor reversed. This is strange. I see ups and downs, quite frankly. If you guys have not initiated anything yet, I see why. Well, let's see here, actually. We got the Four of Wands reversed, but then we got the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. I need to know, have the two of you guys started dating already? Because that's gonna change what, because we've got, there's a lot of ups and downs here. It literally goes up and down, up and down. If you guys are currently dating, I see a breakup with the Four of Wands reversed. And I see it happening quickly with the eight, right underneath the Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups is also a breakup. Eight of Cups is moving away from someone. Queen of Swords reversed is very bitter, is very, very bitter energy, feeling angry and resentful about the past, not being able to move forward in a cohesive way because of pain from the past, not being able to let go of past issues. I see a tower, like I mean, these cards even look the same. I thought this was the tower when I turned this card. Eight of Wands, all three cards, they look very similar. If you guys are dating, I think there's a breakup on the horizon. Yes, the tower with the Six of Cups reversed, looking back at the relationship with anger and resentment. Someone's looking back at this relationship in anger and resentment. You still haven't confirmed whether you guys are dating or not, so I don't know what direction this is going. We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, which looks like a brief reconciliation. And that's what I kind of think this might be, is trying to get back together, but holding resentments, ultimately needing to move on and move away. No, not like official dating, we haven't. Okay. There's definitely going to be stuff on the horizon between the two of you. It looks, I mean, the tower, I'm telling you, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, the tower, these cards are all very similar. If you look at the artwork, it's all very similar. It's something coming crashing down, something coming to a fall, something coming to a crash, something coming to a head. Like I said, it could be a very rocky initiation of a relationship. There's definitely a lot of feelings here, but it's almost like the two of you together become very chaotic, and the energy becomes very chaotic because there's so much attraction between the two of you. And I know that may sound weird, but I mean it sincerely. Sometimes when two people are very, very attracted to one another, you can be blind to all of the red flags about that person. If you're deep in the thicket of infatuation with someone, you're not seeing any of their bad side. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords underneath. And with the Six of Cups reversed, idealization where idealization shouldn't be made. If the two of you were to start something, what I'm seeing is it would be very tumultuous and might end very quickly. I'm seeing all these breakup cards, but then I do see a connection card with the Ten of Pentacles, but it doesn't come without the Eight of Swords, which is feelings of imprisonment. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it. Fundamentally, it looks like the two of you both like each other, and that's great. But just because two people have feelings for one another doesn't mean that they're meant to be together or that they should be together. I don't know how well you know her, how well you've gotten to know her, or what she's like, really. Like how long you've known her and how well you know her. I don't know how deeply you know. But your guides are saying, and your angels are saying, that fundamentally this wouldn't work out with the Three of Pentacles reversed, and that you would feel destabilized from the connection with the Emperor reversed. And you're a Leo, like By the way, you're my favorite sign. Leo is my favorite sign. And Leos, y'all don't like to lose. Like, you dislike losing more than any other sign. And you dislike failure more than any other sign. And I feel like breakups are especially hard on Leos because there's also, it's not just the emotional aspect, but it's also well, I couldn't make this work. Why couldn't I make this work? And it has nothing to do with you. It's not like you are doing anything wrong or she's doing anything wrong. It's just what I'm seeing is just the way that the two of you operate would not work well in a romantic setting, in a romantic context. And even friendship would be difficult because I do see the attraction with both of you. It's very strong. It's very strong on your end for sure. And that could be overwhelming. And like I said, that can prevent one from seeing the potential red flags that need to be seen before starting a relationship with someone. So unfortunately what I'm seeing is a lot of drama if you do decide to go forward with her, and if she decides to go forward with you. Calamity, drama, tumultuousness, a very difficult connection to try and fortify. Okay. So be very careful, Thailand. Well, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not the boss of you, but I know that you have strong feelings for her. I sense it, I see it, I feel it. But proceed with caution. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the other thing, is that 8 of Wands. You don't want to move anything too quickly at all. Take things very, very slowly if you do proceed with her. Take things very slowly so you can see potential red flags that could really harm you in the future. Okay. How does she feel? Well, that would be a separate question, but what I picked up from the reading was physical attraction. She does feel physically attracted to you. There is desire there. But she's difficult to nail down. She doesn't, I don't know if, please correct me if I'm wrong, but a message I got was she doesn't date a whole lot. She doesn't have a whole lot of ex-boyfriends. She just doesn't really date that much. And when she does date someone, she has to be really super, she wants to be like this has got to be like marriage material for me. So she's very, very difficult to pin down. I don't know how old you guys are. If you guys are in your 20s, it might be even more difficult to pin her down, but she does feel some type of way towards you. There is sexual desire. There is desire. She enjoys your company. But what I'm seeing is it's going to be difficult to tie her down, and that there would be a lot of drama going forward. And like I said, it could possibly be that two people feel very, very strongly for one another, and then they don't see any of the red flags type thing. Okay. So just proceed with caution, love. Slow and steady always wins the race. You do not want an 8 of Wands, a relationship. You don't want to rush it. That's definitely not recommended. I just thinking back to relationships that I rushed in the past, like, whoa. I wish I could go back to like old Sophie and be like, no, don't, take it slow. Yes, Thailand, you can donate again. Sure. You can donate again. Hey, Haley, how is it going? I hope you are well. Thailand, I'm gonna give you a few minutes to send another donation. And if I don't hear from you, then we will move on to James Helen. You got it. No problem. You're good. You just moved again. It's funny, Haley. Well, it's not funny. It's ironic. I was going through my emails the other day and I saw the email I sent to you about the new house, the new home spell back in the day. That was like a few months ago. Do you see Patty? James, I will get to you in just a moment. Roadrunner has another question that he's going to do, and then we will move on to you. Thank you so much, love. Oh, it's all good, James. You know what? You probably got mistaken because I'm giving Roadrunner just a few minutes here to send his donation. While he is sending his donation, I am going to run to the kitchen. I will be right back. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation, Haley. And donations will be closed after that. I'm gonna give Thailand another minute or so to send his donation. Because we gotta move on. I don't know if Thailand is still there. Roadrunner. All right, so I have not received an additional donation from Thailand, so we're just gonna move on to James Helen. James Helen, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. And let me update this. All right, James, let's get into it. Thank you so much for your donation, my friend. So you would like to know, do I see Patty, Jay, and you having children together? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will James and Patty have children together? James, are you there? James, we are on your reading. I don't know if James is here. There he is. Okay, great. Sorry, I was just going to put a timestamp. Didn't know if you were there or not. Okay, let's see. Six of Cups reversed. Two of Cups. The Hermit reversed. The Emperor reversed. And King of Wands. It doesn't look good, James. I'm so sorry. It really doesn't look great. It is a possible possibility. Let me turn on the light here. See the cards. It is a possible possibility. It's not totally impossible, but it doesn't look great. The Six of Cups upright is the childhood card. Children, childhood. The first card we got, and it's reversed. There is love. There is a lot of love between you and Patty. There is something solid there between the two of you. But the Emperor also, love. The Emperor is also the father card, and we have it reversed. The Emperor is the father of fathers, just like the Empress is the mother card, the mother of mothers. The Emperor is the father of fathers. I don't think she's going to be the mother of your children. Or you guys are going to be together, but you're not going to have kids. And I don't know if that's something that you are okay with. With the Hermit reversed, it's a little concerning. I do see some possible issues coming to play if you can't have children. It sounds like that might be a little conditional between the two of you. The King of Wands, there is a possibility, but it doesn't look great. It just doesn't look good with the Six of Cups reversed and the Emperor reversed. Fatherhood and childhood are both reversed, love. But we've got the Two of Cups. There is love between you and Patty. It's solid between you and her, but I don't think that you're going to have children with her. I'm really sorry, James. But this is just current energies, okay? And those shift and change constantly. They do shift and change. And think this could go... I really believe that when I'm reading tarot, I'm really reading the next year, up to the next year, because so much time is so mutable and changeable. There's so much that can be done and undone in the future. It's difficult to read very, very far out. So it's definitely possible, but as it stands right now, it doesn't look good. Okay, James, I'm really sorry. But that's what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, for your donation, and for your patience. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Ange, thank you very much for your donation. There she is. Ange is right there. Hope you're doing well tonight, Ange. What would I be the most successful and get far in life? A chemical engineering degree or mathematics degree at C University? Which one will get me my end goal? Okay, let's do a throwdown. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange be more successful getting a chemical? You go, girl. I love it. Like, we need more women in science and engineering. Like, I love seeing women working in engineering. That's, yes, get it, girl. And I have a friend, her sister, and her mom and her dad are all engineers, and they're all loaded. Loaded. Angels, messengers, and they do very well. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Ange be more successful as with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree at C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or mathematics from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Ange do better with a chemical engineering degree or a mathematics degree from C University? All right. Get it, girl. And what's your sign again, Ange? So for the chemical engineering degree, we have the first two cards. We have the Devil. That's good, and I'll get into it. Maybe you know why it's good. And the Six of Pentacles reverse. Not so good. General energies for both your plans, both options. Seven of Wands reverse. Interesting. For the mathematics degree at C University, we have Queen of Swords with Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so are those the only two directions that you're looking at, or is there another direction you might want to look at? Because the message I'm getting is that both would be good. Chemical engineering would provide you with a very good career with the Devil card. The Devil is a wonderful career that you would be bound to, but would be happy being bound to it. You'd be very fortified, but they wouldn't pay you as much as they should with the Six of Pentacles reversed. It would be a job you would be taking more for satisfaction, like doing good for the world. Like it would be a job where you would be like doing research or something. I know it's chemical, but chemical engineering, we can go in many different, I know it's very specific, but it's like this job that I'm seeing is like, would be really good for you. Like, what's the word? Job satisfaction, like doing good for the world, like, but doesn't pay that great. So the reason why I asked about looking for something else, because we have the general energies regarding both, or the Seven of Wands reversed. They feel that you shouldn't be, that there's another that don't be so caught up in just these two directions, because you have many other directions that you could possibly go that might do better for you. You want to do research and theory. That's awesome. I was thinking some kind of research development, maybe like medical research or something. That's definitely like helping the world for sure. You know, that's what I'm seeing, is that there are other options for you out there for sure that you just haven't you haven't been exposed to yet, or you haven't discovered yet. These would be both good for you. Mathematics from C University, you would be very powerful. It would imbue you with a lot of power. There's a lot of different directions you can go with a degree in mathematics. My first college roommate was a mathematics major. I was an English major, so it was like the odd couple. No, we actually got along quite well. She was really sweet. But we were very different people. Um, but yeah, it would open up so many open up so many different avenues for you, the mathematics degree. Um, but you wouldn't be as satisfied with it. With the Knight of Wands reverse, you'd get a little tired of it. It wouldn't be as fulfilling as the chemical engineering path. There's another path out there. And in the, within the same realm, science and math. Damn, girl, have you ever thought about medicine? I don't know why I keep on thinking medicine. I mean, that's a huge decision to make, obviously. Like, it's huge devotion, but I'm all about big devotions. Yeah, or computer engineering even. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Felicia. I was yeah, wow, there's 10 people in the room. Wow, hello everybody. Yeah, there's many directions you could go. Yeah, I'm getting medicine from your guides. That they dropped that a couple times. And then you would be, because I feel like you'd be, maybe pharmacy. Yeah, yeah. I feel like medicine, you would definitely have the skills to pay the bills, and with it also being at the same time very fulfilling for you, um, nurturing your soul and your spirit. And that to me sounds like medicine. Yeah. Being a doctor or being a pharmacist or working in medicine. Yeah, medical engineering. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's many different directions you can go there. There's like, I mean, there's medical engineering, then that goes even deeper. Isn't there like robotic medical engineering? Is that a separate, or is that the same category? I don't know. I'm not as, I'm talking a lot of, I'm sure I'm talking a lot of shit that I don't know. So I won't go much further there than that, but I do see the little medicine symbol in my head. Your guides keep on showing me the snake with the two snakes around the thing, the medicine symbol. I'm like having a difficult time speaking right now, but yeah, both would be good. Like I said, both would be great for you, but there's something better out there. Got a lot going on for you, Ange. I love it. I love it. Many opportunities to hone in on, which I hope doesn't sound overwhelming. You're like, great, I narrowed it down to 2, and now there's something else. Yeah, there is something else. But those are also good directions to go at the same time. So you've got a lot to look forward to, and you have a very bright future on the horizon. Thank you so much, Ange, for your donation, love. You are so appreciated, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you. Ms. Haley, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you very much. Hi, Serene. How is it going? Hi, Serene. The list is technically closed, but if you have a question, I can answer it for you. I've got enough energy for another question. We have Miss Haley. I am answering one question for sweet Haley. Not so well, you're full of doubts. That's not good. Being doubtful is not good. Doesn't feel good. Oh, no. Miss Haley donated for 3 questions. All right. Or did you want a 15 card reading? Or did you want a 10 card reading and a 5? Will Christian W and I have a happy long-term romantic relationship? Is there marriage in the cards between us? Ooh, let's see. How long have you 2 been together? Yes, Serene. Yes, you can donate for a mini read. And James, Helen, how I can take on like a mini reading. What were you interested in donating for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Christian and Haley have? Is there marriage on the horizon for Christian? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship? Is there marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a future? What is the future between Christian and Haley, and will there be marriage? Are you guys dating right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future between Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What is the future of Christian and Haley's relationship, and will there be marriage? Queen of Wands, the Chariot, King of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Swords, Death reversed, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands reversed, the World, the Fool, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Emperor. Not dating. We are currently friends, but I became interested a few months ago. He expressed interest in me several years back. I think he's a good man. I get really good man energy from him. And Mama, yes, I do see the marriage card. Ten of Pentacles right here, girl. There is strong. We got the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. I think we have the King of Wands as well. There's strong attraction between the two of you with this Queen of Wands. And I feel like things are going, like, this is the beginning of a whole new connection. Like, I feel like you guys are going to start dating soon. And this is the beginning of something totally brand new. A total brand new, fresh start with the World and Ten of Swords reversed. This is something way brand new. Feels really good, love. Be careful not to move things too quickly. That will be tempting because y'all have known each other for so long. But slow and steady wins the race, okay? Also, did he just get out of a relationship by any chance? Because there might be some residual heartache either on his part or your part to be mindful of. It's nothing that you need to be worried about or hold back from. Normally, like, I will tell you if it's something you need to worry about, and I'm not seeing it. It is something that will probably come up if you haven't noticed it already, but it's not something that will hamper the future of your connection with him, because he really does want to take a journey with you with the Fool, without the pretense of even your past, like just a whole brand new beginning between the two of you. What is his sign? And sorry, baby girl, what's your sign again? I forgot your sign. We have King of Cups, Death reversed, and Page of Swords. He's always had a cup of love for you with this King of Cups. And that's never going to change with Death reversed. And he wants to go forth with it. Like, now is a good time. I don't know if he was with anyone. Okay. Well, there might be just some heartache left over from the past. It could be depression or no, I think it's some heartache left over from the past, but I don't think it's going to affect you. I don't think you need to worry about it. There is going to be a rough patch before you guys realize your potential for marriage. I feel like you guys are going to get together, and this sounds, I know this sounds nuts, but this is kind of I have heard this happen before. I feel like you guys are going to get together, you're going to break up, and then you're going to break up with the Five of Swords reversed, and it's going to put you guys both into a tailspin with the Nine of Swords. I think him more than you. And yeah, there's going to be some kind of breakup with the Six of Swords. And when this breakup happens, it's going to make him realize just what he's lost. Thank you so much for your donation, Serene, and thank you so much for your donation, James. Thank you. He's going to realize just what he lost when you guys go through this moment. He's a Scorpio, King of Cups. Yep, right in the center. He's for real here. He can be a bit moody. And there's always rough patches in relationships, and I feel like that rough patch is going to make both you guys realize how much you need each other in each other's life, and it's going to take it to the next level with the Ten of Pentacles, the marriage card, and it's going to be like such a quick decision, like with the Two of Wands. It's almost going to be like without question, like when you guys get back together, it's like, okay, now it's marriage. We have to nail this down. He's going to be your emperor. He's going to be your husband. I do think that he at least wants to be your husband. Like I said earlier, I can really only predict, I think that tarot really only predicts about a year into the future because time is so mutable and changeable. But where the energies are right now, he is very much in love with you and very much wants to be your man in a very serious way. That's very sweet, love. I'm very happy for you. And I hope that it does result in marriage and feeling like you never have to question where he is mentally or physically, like getting that love that you really finally deserve and feeling peaceful and stable and serene. Speaking of serene, thank you again for your donation, Serene. And thank you so much for your donation, sweet Haley. I really like what I see on the horizon for you. Thank you. James, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. James, Helen, please come to the chat. Thank you very much. James Helen, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. James Helen, please come to the chat. Thank you very much. Do I see Patty and you dating this year? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James be dating by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James be dating by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James be dating this year, sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Patty and James start dating sometime this year? The Tower reversed. Page of Cups. Six of Wands reversed. The Empress. And Justice reversed. I don't see it happening this year, James, but I do see it happening. Six of Wands reversed is defeat. Justice reversed, things not working in your favor. The Tower reversed, the fall has not happened. The fall will not be happening this year, but it could begin to start towards the end of this year with the Page of Cups and the Empress. There's definitely a lot of potential. I'm wondering if this is telling me that you guys are going to date and break up, actually. If it's like that. With this Page of Cups and the Empress, like this is her being your Empress. She is your Page of Cups. You have a cup of love for her. But I do see something falling, some kind of tower moment. Or something like the fall not happening, avoiding some calamity, but some kind of injustice and defeat with the Six of Wands reversed. I think I might, in your last reading, did I say that you guys were gonna, I think I saw the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. And I saw that you guys were gonna like date and break up. Like there was gonna be ups and downs. That was your reading, wasn't it? Was that your reading? It's very possible. It is possible, but definitely don't rush anything. Don't rush into things. Don't rush into anything. Don't move. Don't try and move her too quickly or move anything. Move the two of you too quickly. Because these two cards are very precious. This is the Queen of Queens. Like, you're not sure. Okay, I'm not either. But yeah, it is. Try not to. Don't rush into anything. Don't act rashly. Yeah, I think this is possibly a tumultuous start, is what I'm seeing. I think I take it back. I think you guys are going to date, but unfortunately, I think that if you aren't careful, there could be a breakup. sooner than you know. So try your best to take things slowly. I know you're very infatuated with her, and that's wonderful, but when you are infatuated with someone, you don't see the red flags. And I don't know how well you know her, how long you've known her for. Um, Maybe you knew her for a long time and then you fell in love with her. I'm not sure. But the key is to definitely not rush this one. Take it nice and slowly, okay? Because there's definite potential there. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. Since you were 15, wow. Well, I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure that's at least, I was going to say that's going to be at least 4 years or 3 years, because you got to be 18 to be, you're 32. So you guys have known each other for a long amount of time. So that's not going to be a problem. I think it sounds like you know her very well. And with that, it sounds like you do know her well. So if you do know her well, know how she operates. Be very careful with that going forward, because the potential's there. But she can be a little different. I think she might be the one that can be kind of. She was the Capricorn, I think, right? Capricorns, they have a difficult time. It's difficult to nail them down. It can be very difficult to get them to really commit. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a long time. Wow. So you've just been waiting for her this whole time? Or you guys just went separate directions? Serene, thank you so much for your donation. Please, did you want 2 5-card questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? You posted your questions in PayPal. Okay. I don't see them in PayPal, love. Can you please post them again? I'm sorry, Serene. You initially dated when you met. Okay, so it's about doing it right the second time. And you know her, you know how she operates. She's probably changed a little bit, but you know her at her core. So, and then on again, off, getting close. And that's kind of what now I remember you were reading. It was this up and down energy. And I'm still feeling that. She's hard to pin down, but wow, I don't know if y'all just heard that. The cannabis dispensary downstairs, the guys that work there are so loud. My goodness. All right. Thank you so much, James. Sounds like you know her very well. Take that knowledge and use it wisely. If you know how she works, that will definitely help you going forward. Thank you, love. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Does he still love me? Will we get back together? That is more than one question. Hi, Tori. How are you? That's more than one question, Serene. Do you want to know, is he back with his ex? Or do you want to know if he still loves you? Or do you want to know if you'll get back together? There's 3 different questions. Which one do you want me to answer first? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Daniel back with his ex, Lisa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is Daniel and back with his ex Lisa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is Daniel back with his ex Lisa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is Daniel back with his ex Lisa. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He denied it, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Page of Cups. Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Empress. And Four of Pentacles. I'm really sorry, Serene. It looks like he is back together with her. He's back together with someone. The Empress, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. These are all romance, desire cards. Girlfriend card. Caramba. But yeah, he's still holding on to her with the Four of Pentacles. This Eight of Pentacles reverse might have been his denial to you. Eight of Pentacles reverse is denial. So that could be what's going on here. Or it could be I do think he's in a relationship with her. I do. This looks like a big yes to me. But doesn't look like things are going too great with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. He's not putting in the work that he needs to put in to that connection, which I've heard from your guides that he's very good at doing. He's kind of neglectful, or can be. Why won't he be straight with me? It's as if he wants me to hold on. He does want you to hold on. I was gonna say, this Four of Pentacles is he's holding on to you too, girl. Like I really, that was what your guides told me too, was that he is with her, but he is denying it because he doesn't want you to know for a reason. Because he still has feelings for you. He's still holding on to you. And I don't know if you guys are, like, what's going on between the two of you, but he doesn't want things to be over between the two of you. There's something he can't let go of. And, I mean, yeah. And then he just texted you. But yeah, that was definitely a message I was getting from your guides. You told him you're getting on a plane in a couple of days. Are you? See if it wakes him up. Yeah. Yeah. Are you just going on vacation, or are you moving away? Yeah, I booked, I'm out of here. I need to recharge. Yeah. Yeah, now's a good time to just get away. I know it's Mercury retrograde, but I feel like now Mercury retrograde is a good time to get away from whatever current energies you're experiencing. You're overwhelmed, girl. You said it when you came into the room. You were like, you said you were very doubtful. You had a lot of doubts. You were filled with doubt. That's not good. You guys work together. Oh, dang, diggity dang dang. So you guys see each other a lot. And as soon as I told him, he sent me a heart emoji on Instagram at 9 p.m. on my post. That's weird. He's that Four of Pentacles, and I got a message from your guys there. He's torn. It's like, I don't know if it's necessary. He's torn between the two of you, but he can't let go of you, and that's really not fair to you. If he's gonna be dating someone else, getting back with his ex, that's really, he needs to, like, make a decision, you know. Yeah. Oh, you know, he is still attached to you. But yeah, you should. I wouldn't be able to take it anymore. Yeah, yeah, and that's where the BSery begins. That's like he knows that if he told you he was back with his ex, that you would not stand for it. Yeah, like why can't he just set you free? Why, like, yeah, I don't know. That's confusing. What's his sign? Is he the guy that said that he couldn't be with you because he needed to focus on work? Is this that guy? I don't mean. I mean, are you the young lady who is interested in a guy and he said, "Oh, you're that's you, that's you." I didn't mean is this that I didn't mean like you had hella guys. No, that wasn't what I was saying. That sounded came out really bad. No, I meant is this you, Serena? Yes, I remember now. I remember. That's yeah. Okay. Hmm. I remember him. So I mean, and I do believe he was trying to focus on work, but I think that he's been distracted. I think he's been pulled away, especially with the Page of Cups. That's like a distraction. But damn, if he didn't let her distract him, I mean, we can't like say that she pulled him away. Like he allowed her to, you know. I'm sorry, Serene. Well, as I've been saying all night, these are just current energies as they stand right now. Time is very mutable. Things change very quickly over time sometimes, and situations definitely change. But this isn't fair. Bottom line, it's just not fair. Oh, you know her? She stalks your your social media. It's just psycho. Ugh. I'm sorry, love. Yeah, what is she doing? That's so creepy when people do that. You know, that happened to me, girl. And that happened to me not too long ago. A similar kind of situation. And I was triggered today. I got a text from an unknown number saying that they were this person's name, and I thought it was that person that had been harassing me, an ex of someone. Um, and I almost had a heart attack, girl. My heart was pounding in my chest in a way that it hasn't in a long time. I'm telling you, girl, when you said earlier that you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack, I thought about me this morning when I got that text, that unknown text from that. It was the same. Some girl was harassing me, an ex of someone in my life, and this person's it wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was a random. I think it was a scam text. You know those weird scam texts where people are like, "Hi, like, oh, wrong number. Let me get to know you." I think it was one of those. Um, but girl, my heart was racing. All right, so and I told him I'm 2 seconds away to call her and find out everything. Serious, serious. I mean, you definitely are within reason there to do so. Please go ahead and post your second question, love. Thank you very much. I need to go run to the kitchen, but please post your second question. Thank you. Yeah, girl, you donated for 2. You donated for 2 readings. Did you want that to be a 10-card reading? Did you want me to expand on that? She went on my social media and finally I'm like, let me click on this girl, and I recognize the pool in this condo. 11:24 p.m. Like, what are you doing? Because I would know what his place looks like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. He's a lion liar. How does he feel about you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Daniel feel about Serene? One call and I can shatter her world. Lucky for her, I have a good heart. I was gonna say, let's not shatter. Yeah, yeah, but I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah. Mm. They go low, we go high. They go low, we go high. We don't stoop to that. And I know you. 10 of Cups, girl. The Emperor, girl. Knight of Cups reversed. What the flip? Yeah, literally, what the flip? King of Wands reversed and 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, he still has very fond affections for you. He still has got 10 cups of love for you. Yeah, you're over the sad phase. Your gun's blazing now. Yeah, yeah. He still has 10 cups of love for you. He still wants to be your emperor. But I don't see him, showing a lot of action here with the King of Wands reversed. It's like he wants these things, but he's not putting in the effort. I bet, girl, I bet. And he has deep fondness for you, but this Knight of Cups reversed, I think he's the fact that he's not over it, Lisa, is holding him back, but he's still stuck on you. Ah! Oh my gosh, Serene, oh my god. Girl, what's your sign? What's your sign again? You must be a fire sign. You've got to be a fire sign. 8 of Cups reversed, or a Scorpio. 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, he can't move on. He's unable to move on from you. 8 of Cups upright is moving on, moving away from someone. Oh, that's funny, because then the back of my mind, I'm like, she could be a Taurus too. They've got some serious desires, and he's a Sag. Oh yeah, I bet you did put that fire out for sure. But yeah, we've got this 8 of Cups reverse. It's like he's not showing the action, he's not showing the love, but he's feeling it, and he's got this possession over you too. Like, he feels very possessive over you, and it's like you said to him, like, dude, just set me free. Let me know. Like, if you have moved on, just let me know. Set me the fuck free, And that really struck a chord with him. Yeah, control freak big time. He doesn't want to see you off having fun with anyone else, having love, happiness with anyone else but him. Fuck. None of that. And then it's okay for him to go off with his ex. No. Yeah. You told him that he won't admit it. Yeah. No, he's got serious control freak issues here. He doesn't want to see you having happiness without him. Bottom line. Sounds like it. Sounds pretty magical. Yeah. But unfortunately, I mean, I know, and I know you guys had, yeah, and it was beyond sex too. Like, it was I was gonna say, well, unfortunately, just because two people like are good together in bed doesn't mean they should be together. But there was more to that with you and him. That it was more than just sex, obviously. Um, with this Ten of Cups and the Emperor, it was more than that. So, what the F do you do from here? I would communicate very clearly what you want from him if you haven't already, which I'm pretty sure you have, and in the time frame you want it. And be like, because I know you're with Lisa. Like, don't play me. You don't have to mention that you got the message from your tarot reader, but you know. And you saw the picture on Instagram, like, you think once I leave for a week, you think he'll miss me? I think he will miss you, but I think what would also be good is giving him a timeline, really being firm with him. Because I think once you actually like act upon that, like say you start seeing other guys or something, like I think that would really, then he would freak the hell out. It and or if once you like totally sure, like that would, like if you turned away from him, that would freak him out. You told him you're closing the chapter. But the problem is he seems to be in control of who's turning the pages here. Yep, and then the next day he love bombs you because he wants to control you. Because he wants to be the one to close the chapter, not you. That Emperor is also control, girl, in this situation. Yep. Man. Yeah, I'm so sorry, love. I mean, and it's even more tough because y'all work together. Um, but I do think distance does make the heart grow fonder. But in the end, he's really just got to be a good man to you. What is he doing? Yeah, yeah. Does she know who you are? Does she know that you exist? Oh yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, you told me she looks at your social media. Oh yeah, messy, messy. Yeah, yeah. He needs to get his act together. What the hell? Like, and I'm sure you've said that 1,000 times. Like, make up your mind. Like, yeah, this is definitely more of a control thing. He doesn't want to see you happy with anyone else. And I mean, that's a big part of it. He does, but he still has feelings for you. As much as I wish I didn't, I couldn't, I wish I didn't have to tell you that. I wish that honestly, because I feel like he's not good for you, but he does have feelings for you. Oh, I do have Instagram. I do, if you want to share it with me. It's here. I don't like to, I mean, I'm definitely, show me, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what draws certain people to other people. I've definitely been with people who had like some really butt ugly exes. I'm like, seriously? Like what? Like, or started dating someone, or just like a loser. Like I've been dumped for, people have dumped me for like total trash bags. So I'm like, seriously? Like, ugh. Um, yeah, people are weird. People are weird. And I don't know what controls a lot of people's decision making in relationships, honestly, especially with men. But anyway, I really wish you all the very best going forward here, Serene. You stand your ground firmly. Um, take some time away, obviously. You're going away, unwind, pull away for a bit, and hopefully things will be better once you return. But don't wait forever. You don't want to wait forever on him because then that's gonna, and you know that. You want to close the chapter. Like, you don't want to be waiting on him. That's your life. That's your time. And you're not getting anything out of this. So, no. You know? So, thank you so much, Miss Serene, again for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you all so much. It's been a wonderful evening. With that, I am going to sign out. I definitely need to go eat something. I'm hungry. And I will see you all. I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. I have work at my day job tomorrow, so I might be, depending on my energies, I'll be on. If not, I'll be on, will I be on Thursday? I don't know. Click that. That means you need to click the notification bell. Then you'll know every time I go live, right? All right. I will see y'all soon. Bye.